Hey there guys, what's going on? So crazily enough, I just recorded the first actual batch of footage for an actual review, which I had to look back into my records, and I'm still not exactly sure how long ago it was since the last review I've legitimately done, but suffice it to say it is anywhere from 8 to 10 months, and it's definitely feels a little bit like shaking the rust off, and it's a little bit crazy in that regard. And given that it will be the first thing done out of the pile of stuff I finish by the time you see this video, hopefully, if my computer skills are good enough when I say this, you'll be able to go and view this particular review video that I've done over here, right here. You should be able to click on this. Hopefully I will be able to discover whatever it is that I have to do to put that in this area, so you can link to it right on there if you want to go watch my review. My first one in a really long time, my first one for this new channel here on the Vinyl Corner. Very exciting business. If you've already checked it out or you're done with that and you're back here, let's get to the subject of this video, which is namely the unboxing video, the overdue unboxing video for the new February 25th released St Vincent album, the self-titled St Vincent album. Someone brought it up to see if I was going to be reviewing the album, which indeed I do plan on doing, but I thought first and foremost I would get things off the ground by unboxing it, as I am wont to do, and to talk about something pretty cool that came with the pre-release package, namely this little gold triangular 7-inch for Digital Witness. But first off, getting down to business here, getting into things. We'll start off with the main album here. Here's the cover. Very nicely inlaid here. The little symbols and stuff are raised off of the stock. Really good quality here. It is a gatefold, so you go inside and see more of the gloriously wonderful Annie Clark. Musical crush still firmly in hand, by the way. She is amazing. With her new purple mane of hair. And the back has all the song titles written over in a triangular pattern, if you're not already seeing a pattern here, obviously. And 5 songs to a side, or, well no, it's actually 6 on side A, and then side B has 5 inside here. Nothing really too out of the ordinary, just your standard cut of black vinyl with your S, what's supposed to stand for your S on one side and your V on the other. I actually don't like this in a sense, because anymore when you get records like these, you get a lot of modern records, nobody bothers to actually inform you of which side is side A and which side is side B. I don't know why this trend has started, but it is difficult to determine, and you actually have to, there is a lyric sheet that comes with this that I will show as well. You actually have to look on the sides here, or on the lyric sheet here, because the sides correspond with the symbols. Rattlesnake, which is song 1, is with the little V here, and V matches up with this little conspicuous V right here, as you can see. A little too much work when you could have just basically printed in small letters side 1, but that's my main gripe with this, and with a lot of records in general. Which is which? Just, you know, make it easy, and in a lot of cases make sure to tell me that it's pressed to be played at 33 1/3, because occasionally, every now and again, and I'm sure anybody who listens to vinyl regularly will also tell you, you get a curveball 45 speed press on a big, big 33 cut, or big 12-inch record, I should say. But that's that. Not a bad feeling record, not as weighty as some of the pressings that I've gotten, certainly, but durable enough, and I've definitely listened to it a bit. And it sounds very nice on the turntable. To give you a more thorough view of the lyric sheet here, this is the back with more of that same purpley triangular pyramid cult artwork, I guess. And here are all the lyrics. for every song, which is nice because, you know, a lot of records don't include any lyrics. Hell, you can barely get any credits for songs sometimes. Very interesting stuff though, and I think it's definitely one of her best records. I don't know if it is her best exactly, considering you know, Strange Mercy, how awesome that was, and how excellent Actor was, and Marry Me, of course. But it's right at the top, right there with Strange Mercy. But we'll talk about that a little bit more in the actual review that I do for it. Right now, I wanted to end this video by discussing the neat little bonus 7-inch, which doesn't really contain any real big surprises or things you might not expect, but it is really cool to look at and watch on the turntable. Here's what it looks like in its little packaging, its little encasing, again with the STV you know, lettering across the top. Here is the record. I've never actually owned a record or a copy pressing of anything that was triangular like this. Trying to get this in nice and close on the camera so you can get an idea of what that looks like. You've got Digital Witness on the A side, and you've got Birth in Reverse on the B, which is too bad actually that this one was released like this, because if you were on the internet today, there's a Japanese bonus track that ties in with Digital Witness called Del Rio that didn't get a release here in the States. It's a Japanese release, and that was kind of a fun track. Kind of wish that had gotten pressed out here in the States. I'm sure it'll make its way over in one form or another eventually. This is really, really pretty cool. I'm going to try to include a video because I know sometimes I get people that come through that, you know, just don't always want me talking. They want some music involved too. And generally, because these videos do run a little bit on the longer side, I don't like to include music on the end of them. Rather, what I think I will probably do is, you know, throw this in its entirety as you're seeing it right now, and you'll be able to go over in a separate video and see either Digital Witness or Birth in Reverse. Probably Digital Witness. It's hard to say until I decide and go play it, just so you can see what it looks like as it spins around the record player, because it's pretty cool looking. And that's about it for my little unboxing here of the self-titled, new, hot off the presses, relatively hot off the presses anyway, St Vincent album. Expect my next review, which I'm pretty excited about since the first one got off to such a good start, pretty shortly. It ought to be a lot of fun, and I'm glad you guys are tuning in initially, getting some initial nibbles, a couple of subscribers here so far. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed to this point. Keep on watching, keep on viewing, all that stuff, and you know, keep on enjoying with me as I bring other cool stuff here to my channel. And that's it. Thank you, subscribe, and I'll see you, you know, very shortly with more content. Thank you.